Hit it.
This is my
Power Rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Power Rankings.
Ah, yes, which means I am ready to deliver to you the unvarnished truth while pissing off the other guys in the room.
Look, I know my team's at like 4 or 5, so I'm going to be happy.
Number 10 on the list, down one spot. I can't quit them just yet.
Oh, jeez.
The Houston Texans are on this list. Hey, let me tell you something. This is going to be very difficult to fill out 10 teams in a power rankings as we move closer and closer to the playoffs, pal. Okay?
Is it?
It will. It will. Because there's 8 teams, and then there's the other 2 spots. It's becoming like musical chairs. I still love the kid, C.J. Stroud. Bless him. One day, CJ, you'll be able to win on Thanksgiving weekend. Trust me, it's going to happen at some point.
This means the Steelers aren't on here.
The Houston Texans are number 10 on this list because they have the defense and they've got the coach, and I think they've got the kid at quarterback, Tank Dell. I still think they're one of the best top third NFL teams in the NFL. Number 9 on this list, new to the list, are the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey!
Oh, see, I knew he wouldn't leave him out.
I thought you were going to leave him out,
Nope.
to be honest.
Nope. Look at Kenny Pickett with those hamburger helper gloves. 400 yards of offense, baby.
He's barely gripping the football.
400 yards of offense.
Hamburger help was delicious.
It happened. First time in 59 games it happened.
Yeah.
And he's throwing outside the numbers vertically. What was that?
Down the seam.
Huh. Pat Freiermuth,
Smooth
over
back.
the over the over the hash marks.
They're back.
A lot of
And the
fire
defense. Is
Yeah.
Joey Porter Jr. your defensive rookie of the year? Yay or nay? What do you got for me
Great
on that?
question, Rich Eisen.
I think the betting people, like he would say Jalen Carter.
Okay.
Jalen Carter has kind of been the favorite all year long.
What about? Let's talk about the kid on the western part of the state. He's balling out, sir.
Yeah.
So
Devin Witherspoon?
they're number 9 on my list right here, taking on the Arizona Cardinals this week at home. Number 8, down 3 spots. I have a level of concern for my Detroit Lions.
I think that's fair.
I have a level of concern.
That's fair.
The last 2 games, the team that goes for your kneecaps and then for your fleshy part of the thigh. He didn't say that, but it's we need to get that Hannibal Lecter back in here. We got to get the fava beans and the nice Chianti and
Backed off.
unfortunately for them, as they're in New Orleans, that ain't an easy place to play. All I know is just this, and I don't mean this to troll on anybody. When Jared Goff, if he's going to want to win this game, when Derek Carr throws in the red zone at the end of the game and it's pass interference, I think the flag's going to come out. Won't happen. I believe this is Jared Goff's first appearance in that building since then. I think it might be. I don't know if the Lions have been back to New Orleans or if the Rams were before he left. But it's going to be an interesting flashback for Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can, let's go, Lions. Here we go. We need you. 7th on the list, up 2 spots, are the Jacksonville Jaguars. Quite a stamp on things. That was a big-time, big boy pants, huggy dropping W for this team. This is their division, is what they told the Houston Texans. This is their time, not the young Bucks in Houston. It's them. And now they can go and win a home game in front of the whole country against Cincinnati on Monday Night Football and keep moving forward. They're 7th on the list, up 1 spot. I don't know. It would be interesting if Jacksonville takes on Miami, but at the moment I'm putting the Miami Dolphins here. Losing Phillips on that defensive line is that's going to leave a mark.
Big blow.
And the offense still needs to come up with some.
Tua's been low-key struggling the last couple weeks.
The defenses have been able to stop the freight train from running them over.
Yep.
So, still, though, they're one of the 6 best teams in the NFL. Down 1 spot are the Dallas Cowboys.
Hold on, what?
Down 1 spot
Sway.
at 8-3. And just in case you're wondering if I've lost my mind.
What are we doing?
Just in case you wonder if I've lost my mind. That the Cowboys would lose ground despite their winning streak and how well they are playing. I just want to reserve judgment when they take on a team like, say, Philadelphia. I'm not completely roosting in the nest of, but who have they really beaten? I'm not there.
I mean, we ate turkey out of a...
And just in case you think I've completely lost my mind and that I'm biased against Dallas, I've done the same thing, dropping an 8-3 team one spot to the defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. I have dropped them one spot as well, even though they finally scored points after halftime. It is because I believe in this snapshot in time that both Dallas and both Kansas City would lose a football game to the Baltimore Ravens, who are up 3 spots, number 3 on my list.
Now he likes the Ravens.
I do, sir. Is Kyle Hamilton,
best player in football, maybe?
Is he like a Na'vi from Avatar? How big is he?
6'4", right?
Dude, that guy is... And he's on the back end of this defense that marauds up front and in the middle with Roquan Smith and Patrick Queen.
Remember during the draft, we were like, how did we got the Ravens get this guy?
I know that. And then the run game, Keaton Mitchell is beginning to add a little, lightning to the thunder. I would love to see Mark Andrews come back. Because if he does, then this team can absolutely win the Super Bowl. I still think they can. Number 2 on the list is no change. It's San Francisco. And number 1 on the list is no change. It's Philadelphia. So that's my power rankings for Week 13. No change at the top. The rent stays like a before at the top. But there's a lot of juggling around, even though there were some wins. The Lions are the only team with the Texans on my list to have lost in Week 12.
Browns are out. Okay.
But the Browns are out. I can't put them above the Texans. I just can't, not with their quarterback situation in complete flux. And I'd love to see Joe Flacco catch lightning in a bottle, certainly if he's going to start playing some games for Cleveland. But that's my power rankings for Week 13. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.